And good morning, welcome to Jeff's Trips. Today is Sunday, May 19th, 2024, down here at New Orleans. And we're getting ready to go to a swamp tour. Got to get the car out of valet parking and we'll go from there. So it's currently just about 8 o'clock a.m. on Sunday. Welcome along for the ride. Much needed coffee. Ready for the Cajun encounter? Beautiful day.
Also,
Piping hot caffeinated beverage.
Yeah. But really it's not like usable. Because you're bothering it, so.
Heading down to the Cajun encounter.
That's beautiful over there. On the
Yeah.
river.
Got a big train yard up here,
Falbert.
which is kind of cool. See that roller coaster over there? See it to your right?
That's the old Six Flags.
That's the old Six Flags that got killed in Hurricane Katrina, and it never came back.
was there maybe like a video on it? The skateboard
Yeah, there's a YouTube people have been in there.
The skateboard guy on bikes do it.
Yeah, you can see it way over there. I don't know if Adam the Woo's been in there or not.
No, he hasn't. If he has, you can tell us in the comments.
Yeah, if Adam the Woo's been there, tell us in the comments below. We're not sure.
Wait,
What is that?
the red gator.
Looks pretty out there on Lake Pontchartrain. Jet ski or something out there.
Yeah, it looks like one of those little flat fishing boats. It's too big. This looks too big to be a jet ski. But I know what you're saying, the way it's right.
Yeah. Cajun encounters. Do not enter. How are we gonna
You were gonna say
how are we
that.
gonna walk past?
I
We
knew you
can't
were
enter,
gonna
honey.
say that.
Can't enter.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Said do not enter. We were waiting over there.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Morning.
6 benches.
It looks like it's up in stocks.
Feels good in here. How much is the gator head?
I'm getting a sticker. Are you free? That's it. Here's this wristband. You all can meet everyone outside under the pavilion. Or just start calling so we can tell you where to line up.
Okay, perfect.
Don't
Thank
you?
you.
Thank you. Added my wristbands.
I was gonna say, babe, they might have a snack.
Really? I love you.
Huh? She doesn't drink Dasani water. Jan. I think Dasani water is good. Restrooms this way, I guess.
Either way. you
Oh,
got
men,
the-
women.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
the-
How you doing?
Good yourself.
Good.
Jen took the long way.
She did? Oh, yeah. That looks scary. And we took the long way too. don't know. Men's this way. There's probably gators in that little section too. This looks interesting. We're like above the swamp. He's hanging out.
I don't think he wants to be fed.
He's hanging out. There he goes. Little ducklings.
Snake right there.
Yeah, that water's flowing, man.
Go ahead, load on up, whatever side you want. It really don't matter to me. The best side is the inside. If you don't want to be on the outside, whatever side y'all want, it don't matter. Watch your step, everybody. Watch your head. Use those handrails. That boat's gonna rock back and forth as you get on.
Get rocking.
Be careful.
Oh, I got lost. My husband.
Yeah,
Here, I'm gonna
we'll catch
sit
up.
down. Do you want to come with me?
Yeah.
Just come down here. How did you get that far from me?
I don't know. You know how that goes. You leave me all the time in crowds.
No, it's because you're slow.
I'm not slow.
Xander, don't lose nobody today. We need to go over real quick before we get started. Life jackets are underneath the seat y'all sitting in case anything was to happen. I've got a throw ring over here on my right side in case one of y'all decide to go swimming. Please just stay in the boat. Right? If you do find yourself on the outside of the boat, just stand up because it's not too deep around here. But if you can't stand up, I did not wear my swimming trunks this morning, so I'm not going to be a lifeguard. So good luck to you. Please no standing while the boat's in motion or moving, and please no standing or sitting anywhere in the very front of the boat, including no steps, at any time, please. Everybody, please keep your hands, fingers, hats, sunglasses, cell phone, camera, small children inside the rails of the boat, because alligators can and will jump 2/3 of their body length out the water. And also, we're going to be going down some pretty narrow bayous. I don't want y'all's hand to be on that handrail and not bump into a tree and break your fingers. It's too early in the morning for all that paperwork, and I'm probably not going to do it anyway. But please, no smoking, no vaping. I think we can all be friends here for a little while. My name is Captain Jessup. Everybody around here just calls me Ketchup, so whatever you want. So if anybody has any questions at any time about anything, y'all just blurt them out, and if I don't know them, I'm probably going to lie to you. So hopefully y'all can't tell if I lie.
Right.
So So right now we're on the West Pearl River. West Pearl goes for about 444 miles, starting up a little bit north of Jackson, Mississippi. We have 5 branches of the Pearl River. West Pearl, which we're on, Middle West, Middle East, and then East Pearl, which is on the Mississippi-Louisiana state line for a little bit. Had to keep all those names kind of the same, or rednecks like me and my friends, we probably get confused and not know what to tell y'all. And this whole swamp that we're surrounded by and we're going to continue to go in and out, it's called the Honey Island Swamp. It's roughly 77,000 acres, with 35,000 of that being owned by the state of Louisiana for public land use. You're going to start seeing some little signs of some trees, and all those signs are really saying is that piece of land is a WMA, a Wildlife Management Area. So it's legal for you to go hunting, fishing, kayaking, crawfishing, trapping, whatever you feel like doing. Anything you do illegal, though, is only illegal if they catch you doing it. Let's go, it's floating down. There you go. That's a good swamp puppy.
Good swamp puppy.
All right, Roscoe, thanks for coming out. Appreciate your hospitality.
No animatronics here.
What's Roscoe be?
Roscoe's probably about 5 years old.
5 years old.
Yeah.
Wait. He's motoring this way.
They should have had their morning coffee.
Do they have more active time?
They're more active at night because they're ambush predators. It's
Okay.
easy for them to sneak up on stuff at night.
Okay.
Like how that one alligator we saw was like up on the log.
Just
at
sunning.
first. Yep, it's just sunning. Let's get an alligator east side so I can see. So I'll put an alligator on the left side and they got an alligator on the right side. I'll point out here in a second. So they got that one on his right side, right here. There's actually 2 on the right side. He's right there by the grass.
Oh yeah, I see him moving around, coming this way.
So an easy way to tell how long an alligator is the distance between their eyes and their nose. So let's just say that distance is 7 inches, right? Let's just say. It's going to be a 7-foot alligator. And alligators will grow about a foot a year until they're about 6 feet. After that, they only grow a couple inches a year. They can live to be about 75 to 85 years old and never stop growing. But an alligator only grows as big as the environment lets it. So if you have a baby alligator and you put him in a fish tank inside your house, he's only going to get maybe a foot, foot and a half long his entire life.
Boy.
They got one pretty big one.
Why don't you dive in and do the swimmy swim?
And alligators have 2 sets of eyelids. They have a clear set that acts like a pair of goggles that blink side to side. Then they have a normal set of eyelids that blink up and down.
I see one.
And all the little bumps that you see going up. There are no stupid questions, but I might give you a stupid answer. I've got to have fun too.
How do you tell an alligator from a crocodile?
Well, one sees you later, one sees you after a while. So we don't have any crocodiles in Louisiana unless you go to the zoo. But an alligator has a short, rounded snout. Crocodiles have a more elongated, pointy snout. Alligators are more like a blackish green, while most crocodiles are
that's right
brownish
there.
tan. Alligators
Look
live
too
in
close
fresh
for
water,
comfort,
but can go
man.
into salt, while most crocodiles live in salt water and can go into fresh, and that's because alligators
Yes,
don't
he
have a
did.
certain
His tail
gland that
is all
secretes
chunked
salt from
out.
their body.
Yeah.
Alligator.
Yeah, there's no way he doesn't jump in the water because they wouldn't know.
The guy's got his arms out. Didn't realize they swam like their arms out like that. Their alligator on.
Make cranky because they got all them tooths and no toothbrush. They have right around 80 teeth in their mouth at any point in time. But when they hatch out of their shell, they have 81. That last little tooth's gonna be right on the tip of their snout. It's called an egg tooth. It helps them bust out of that shell. And they'll lose that tooth in about the first year or so. But they can go through anywhere between 2,500 to 3,500 teeth in their lifetime. Once one pops out, another one starts to grow back in its place. So they got a pretty cheap dentist bill.
Look how cool you are.
I'm not making any sudden movements.
Oh, you're cool.
Now, that back in the day when I took a swamp tour, the guy had a piece of chicken hanging off the side.
Yeah,
and the gator would come up and grab the
We
chicken.
got in trouble.
Yeah, I can imagine that would probably not.
This is
be
back in the
realistic.
90s,
Yeah, we
early 90s.
had to quit using sticks probably about 5 years ago or so. We can jump out of the water and stuff and scare people. Half the money.
They motor when they see the tree. Hit the brakes.
What are these? Those little dried meat cubes or like,
Small children.
yeah, small children? Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
but
take that.
it's like had to go to Louisiana in the early 1900s. It's called the 19th Hippo Bill,
Okay,
and they voted against it. Well, one person voted against it.
right.
They actually, the Army Corps of Engineers bought this aquatic plant that was supposed to help with erosion. They didn't do anything, and it got really, really bad. Hippos were the only things we could
Really?
do. Yeah. Thankfully, we don't have hippos.
I was just gonna say, because we all saw how that worked out with the cocaine bearing guy or whatever
Oh, yeah,
that had,
Pablo.
had like so many, and now they've taken over like
Yep, they have
that
a
entire
breeding,
area.
like a breeding herd of 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's that at again?
Columbia. Yeah.
That's
This
right,
is where
yeah.
George is at.
Logan there.
No, that's Roscoe. I'm talking about George.
Matthew McConaughey.
Hey, George. Hi, George. So whenever you see a raccoon that's washing their food, they're not really washing it. What they're doing is that they have to get it wet because their salivation glands don't produce enough saliva. So then they would just end up with a cotton mouth, and nobody really likes that, especially George. There's another one coming out the woodwork up there. There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's up on one leg.
Yeah, yep, they can swim.
Yeah.
They have right around 11 times more sensitivity in their hands and fingers than humans do. That's why you always see them fiddling with their food all the time. That's how they recognize what they're eating. And they're... Bye, George.
I know, he's cute.
I don't know if cute's the word.
Put that one in your fish tank.
Yeah, he's cute.
Little
Just don't get caught.
terrarium.
Yeah,
Put that in your terrarium.
Okay, I'll just blurt them out. Hopefully I can back on out of here without hitting any trees, making the snakes fall out. It's really not what I want happening today.
Oh yeah, you can see the sap.
Yeah.
In that,
yeah.
right there.
So that's why they call it like the bleeding cypress,
Yeah.
because it's red.
Wow.
And that's how our capital is Baton Rouge, which in French means stick red or red
Right.
stick.
That makes sense.
Mama Odie's tree. From
Did
Disney.
the movie make it look massive?
Yeah, it looks way bigger in the film.
Also, it's comparing to frogs.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
I
true
guess.
too. That's true too.
So it's supposed to be to scale of a frog.
Yeah. Is this the way out?
Yeah,
I've
when
been
did-
lost
when did
since
Chris
I got.
start
You know, I don't even
taking
work here.
boat tours?
Huh?
When did Chris
Yeah.
start doing boat tours?
Don't lose
Yeah.
nobody. Yeah, I know. I tend to usually just lose kids. You know, I try to lose the youngest kids because the parents are usually less attached. Or, you know, if you got one about to go to college, I'll lose them, save you a lot of money and heartache.
Is your battery dying? Good times.
It's like a PT boat or something.
This boat's got 3 speeds, here, there, and gone. It's got the power of infinity and beyond.
What is the HPs on that motor?
250.
That's impressive.
And this is the show super high output.
Yeah.
Native American burial mounds, and that's how I get the Indian village name. The Native American tribe that used to occupy this area is called the Ocola Pisa Native Americans. Back in the 17th century, it was estimated that there was only about 1,560 of them left. They said that was a little bit of an overestimation. Once they ran out of this area, they tried getting closer to the Mississippi River, ran out of that area, and eventually just got absorbed into the home of Native Americans. They called this river the River of Pearls, from all the freshwater clams and mussels that had an abundant amount of pearls in them. And all these camps you're going to see coming up on this right side all have to be accessed by boat. You cannot take your truck or your car to it unless you're going to make them bad boys a submarine. And all these camps do have power, water, and septic tanks, so it's kind of a home away from home for a lot of people. There is 2 to 3 full-time residents that I know about, but like I said earlier, most of them are just hunting and fishing camps, weekend getaways, or wherever you go if you got kicked out of the house.
That's neat. Satellite dish, AC,
Oh, yeah.
running water, or they have to have tanks,
They got running water.
like piped in or whatever. Or?
No well. They all
Okay.
share community well.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, so like on some of them you'll see the tank and the pump outside. And then with the septic tanks, they don't have a service to come pump the septic tank, so they put a certain bacteria in there to where it eats all the bad stuff.
Rid X.
Red X.
Or
And then
something
you got
like
like
that.
this little drain that's supposed to be drinkable water that it drains out.
What?
Quotations on
No way.
that. So
That's
I'm,
what-
I'm not drinking it.
Yeah. Well, they have a chlorinator on them too, probably.
Yeah.
Where they have these chlorine tablets, and it runs. The last thing it runs across the tablets, I think. Looks like they're working on that one.
Uh-huh.
That's amazing.
They just built that second story on that
Yeah.
one there.
Yeah.
Because it would always, the bottom would always almost flood and flood at certain times of the year.
Are they floating or are they on stilts?
All on stilts, all these are.
Okay.
And this is one of the only pieces of private land on this side of the river. The rest of it's that WMA owned by the state. And then on this left side, that was my last swamp tour boat. And I had too many margaritas and I crashed.
That's pretty scary.
So like the Wildlife and Fisheries and Sheriff's Department is supposed to give them a fine so they pick that boat up, but you can see it's still tied to a tree. So it's technically still moored to the shore, it's still parked.
Oh, wow.
Loopholes, you know.
Yeah.
I know.
Old houseboat.
That's full-time resident here, full-time resident there, and then this one up here that's jacked up real high is a full-time resident. Everybody asks me if that's a car or not. I wish it was, I'd stop wrong.
No.
You just got to be able to have the guts
Yeah.
to lose
the
it.
box.
The guts and the bucks
Set the tank back there.
Uh-huh.
to lose it if it's lost.
And I think this is that blue tank, that's his water tank. Not very big. You can see his hot water heater up there.
That's so wild.
Yeah, but it's wild, man. It's like gators could jump right up on that
Now
deck
this
do
one's
all
pretty
the
cool.
and sun themselves.
Yeah. My grandpa
know?
lives probably about a mile north of here, and he's got a dock that goes out to the river, and there's always snakes and alligators up there. So it's like Forrest Gump, we just, chase them off with a broom.
This is really neat, this one.
Is that a
Yeah.
swimming type
It's
thing?
like a walkout deck.
So the water's probably up just a tad over that deck.
No, it was for Katrina, it was in there.
No, I mean
Well, for
now,
yeah.
even
today. You were saying it was up a little bit.
Yeah.
A tad. A chad.
Oh yeah, check out this deck.
Goes on for a long way. I got some swampland I'll sell you cheap.
Yeah. I wish it was cheap.
Okay, is that a creepy mannequin?
Yes, it is.
All right,
Yeah.
excellent.
That's
It's
neat.
got its own little activity park like that, probably within the past 4 months or so. It finally got rotten enough.
Yeah, to kind of keel over. Wow. Yeah, this is so neat.
Look at that joint.
Yeah, that one was built after Katrina, so they didn't flood. It would have got up all the way to the door, but it wouldn't have flooded the house.
That's what they based the
The build off
bill
of.
off of.
Yeah, they judged it off of Katrina.
I want to put it a foot above Katrina.
Just for
Yeah.
good measure.
You got this house here. This is technically a tree house. Since we made it illegal to cut those cypress down, they just had to build around
Oh
it.
my god.
It's a good talking piece. Tom, I just want to do me a small favor. Just get on your phones, go to Google Maps, type in Cajun Encounter Swamp Tours, and leave me a review. Or you can just take a picture and scan those little QR codes on the side of the boat. Makes that so much easier. But leaving me a review just lets my boss know I'm doing my job correctly. They can't always be out here with us, making sure we're showing y'all a good time, giving y'all some good.
All right, we like the Cajun encounters. Saw a lot of gators, probably because it was that time of the year. There's Brady. Because it was that time of the year. Saw some raccoons, saw some turtles, a snake. I didn't film because it would have been hard to be on film, but it was awesome. On with the rest of the day. Going to Stanley's. Looks like they're doing some construction here. Construction update. Knocked this whole wall out, I think. It's crazy. Feels good in the shade, but it's hot down here. Hot down here.
If you love yourself, take the time to put both hands in the air. Damn, man, you didn't don't care. He's like, okay, I'll do it. Yeah. You having fun, right? You having fun? I am. Someone's got to hold on to live.
Alright. Damn. Those things are heavy. What's up?
How are you? Good. What to drink, baby?
89 degrees down here currently. About 6 o'clock at night, Sunday night. We kind of hung out in the hotel this afternoon for a few hours after getting up early this morning and hanging out late last night and stuff. So I'm gonna get ready to go out for dinner here in a little bit, down to the Bourbon House, right around the corner. Filming the elevator ride, documenting the trip.
At least we're not in the other one because the other one's creepy.
Yeah.
I've only been in this right one.
Oh.
The other one isn't
Yeah.
working, I guess.
Yeah, it was working. It's just slow and weird. Oh no, this one's being kind of slow.
I did this earlier.
Oh no, we are on this one.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
So that's why it didn't.
Huh?
That's why it made that.
Yeah. It was going beep, beep, beep. We're going to the Bourbon House.
Yeah, so we're going right.
We're going right.
Yeah.
Wedding.
They coming down through here? They come through here, we'll watch them. We got time? There's Hernan. Alright, there's Hernan.
I wonder what's it's gotta be a wedding.
Somebody died.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know.
well, they do that too.
Yeah, they do. They do that. I thought that was an animal. Bienville.
It's still kind of in the corner. It's not really. Oh yes. Nice shot.
Give me some bourbon.
That Lexington 10 bottle in there.
Where?
That bourbon.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's all probably about the same price. I got that one. 150th. Narcissist up here or something. It's a
We
narcissist.
have larceny over here too.
Huh?
I wonder if this is everything they have on the menu.
On the menu?
I wonder.
Helen, how you doing?
Yeah, that's one that I didn't.
Everything, like serious, funny, young, old. We were in here on like a Saturday night. Yeah, we were right here in this corner.
Yeah, we were right there in the corner.
See how beautiful this is? Yeah. That-
It's the
it's
Crown
in the-
Plaza.
it's in the store property, which is like a really
How you doing? Crown Plaza.
some kind of fraternity event that was going on.
Yeah, that
There
was
a
that was
ton of
crazy
guys
town.
here.
There was a fraternity event.
Yeah, they were
And I got
having a
trapped.
dance 'cause
I
they
got
were-
trapped upstairs.
How'd you get trapped upstairs?
Because dude, you wouldn't even believe how many people were in the waiting to get on the, yeah. Hello, waiting to get on the elevator.
I have to get some IHG points together and stay here one time.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I thought you'd like it. What? Yeah. This is Canal Street.
It was there when I left.
Did you want to take a stroll?
Yeah. Well, we're going into the joint, aren't we?
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to walk through
Yeah.
because we're filming.
I'm filming. I'm just filming where we're going. Right here. See if there's an open seat.
Yeah, we're just gonna walk around. So see, it's like moving.
Monteleone Lounge, Carousel Lounge.
Let me see.
do it this way. It's, I don't think you can go that way.
Can't go that way.
I think that door's locked up. You did?
Sure did.
Saint Montlier on it?
I have several pieces from that. I have a Sir stick that's one of the old-fashioned ones that still
What do you
has
think
their
about this lobby?
insignia. And they have all kinds of neat stuff in
I like the
these
signage,
cabinets.
the old school Art Deco signage. What's that? Got an elevator?
You know, there's a really
Thank you.
cool fountain behind the Four Seasons Hotel.
Oh yeah?
It lights up all different colors.
You want to go in the lighting store for a second?
Is it even open?
Oh, no, it's not it.
It's almost like I want to go outside.
Yeah. Treat City in here. You know it? Look out, dude. Dude, I'm filming.
Jazz boat is if you want. Yeah, we didn't have to pay ahead of time. We're gonna just show up and buy tickets. And I asked them if I could pay cash for the cruise.
I don't know. He's looking at
Cigarette butts.
Is that what he's doing? I'm just gonna stand here and hold my camera so when he comes back, we get him on film.
Here comes Joe.
Damn it.
What are you two scamming
You
on?
gotta-
Oh, here.
How did you even know we're scamming on something? Now don't act natural.
Fucking microwaves Captain Jack Sparrow.
Act natural.
I don't want to live in the hole anymore.
Is that George Clooney? Is there a bar? That guy's standing there. Right here, Brady. 96 to 88, 20 seconds to go. Minnesota's gonna win it. Jen's like, probably didn't realize we stopped walking. What's that, plants?
Yeah, it's just from the tree.
dark on the camera.
Is it?
Yeah. The moonage. Love Shack, maybe Love Shack. Sunday night, Pat O'Brien's. Empty as heck for a Sunday night. Look how empty it is.
Tosh Money.
The image that I had put out, it wouldn't expect me to have